Welcome to the Kevin John Montero Show. The name of this show is called The Feel Incredible Technique. The Feel Incredible Technique, which is pretty much the same thing as the direction change technique. The big question is, why does the direction change technique work? Why does the direction change technique work? And why does the Feel Incredible technique work? Well, it's basically exactly the same thing. It's a name for the same thing. Well, I'm just going to tell you how the direction change technique works, and I'm also going to tell you how the Feel Incredible technique works as well. Okay, the way the direction change technique works is a very simple principle. At any given moment, we are headed in a direction. We're headed towards either a person, towards an idea, towards a place, or towards a thing. At every given moment, we are one track minded. We are headed towards something that we're trying to accomplish, and it's usually one direction at a time. Let me give you an example. Let's just say I decided right now to go to New York City and to drive to New York City right now, right? Well, of course, I would get out my Google map and I would map myself. I would Google map myself to New York City, and it would give me some roads to take to get to New York City. Most likely I would have to take, from where I'm living at, I would probably have to take I-4, and then I would go to 95, and then I would take that straight up, and then I would probably I would take that all the way to near where the New Jersey Turnpike is, and then I would end up in New York. Thus, I would be heading into the direction of New York City. Well, the direction change technique, basically, the theory of the direction change technique is that we are headed in one direction at any time we're doing something, we're headed in a direction, and we're preoccupied with one thing. Like if the doctor was to give you a bad report that you didn't like too much, you would be headed in that direction because you would be technically trying to do something about what that doctor told you. Or if you had a symptom or something like that, your mind would be concentrated on that particular situation, and you would be headed in that direction because that's where your mind is on. That's what the theory behind the direction change technique is, that you can actually change your direction instantly, wherein you're not going in the same direction anymore. You're going someplace better. Like, for instance, if you was going to New York City and you just changed your direction and said, okay, I'm not going to New York City anymore, I'm going somewhere else. But with the direction change technique, somebody could be really making you mad, and if somebody is making you upset, you're headed in the direction of that person because you're preoccupied with that person. Or if there's an idea you're trying to learn or perceive, then you're headed in the direction of that idea that you're trying to learn or perceive. So with the direction change technique, you go into a direction that you want to go into. You're not getting carried away at the whims or instructions of another person. Now, how does the Feel Incredible technique work? Well, here's the theory of the Feel Incredible technique, and there's some similarities between the Feel Incredible technique and the theories of The Secret and the law of attraction. The way the Feel Incredible technique works, the theory behind the Feel Incredible technique, is that every time you feel really good, financially, socially, or physically, you exude a magnetism that makes everyone want to come towards you and get some of what you got. They want to feel good too. They want to feel good physically, they want to feel good financially, and they want to feel good socially.